center. You know how easy it is to rip your jeans after a hole has already been started? The same thing applies to metal. That hole is a weak point, and I can see this probably being a problem in the future. There are two more microphone holes up at the top of the iPad, in between the two ginormous speaker grills. There's also the power button, all metal. The back of the iPad Pro is also metal. Apple focused quite a bit on how well people can draw on the new iPad Pro, but they never really specified on which side of the iPad the drawings need to occur. This is the biggest art class with Jerry canvas I've ever had. And the anodized aluminum makes a perfect surface. As an artist, I definitely have to agree with Apple on this one. The iPad is really good for drawing. Yeah, the front has liquid retina with 120 Hz touch sensitivity, but the back has 120 Hz your ears sensitivity. And you can't beat that. If you guessed I was drawing Spider-Man, I'm impressed with your creative thinking, or maybe the iPad Pro just makes me look better at drawing than I actually am. Hopefully Stan Lee approves. The Apple logo does kind of distract from the overall appearance though, so it's good to know if you ever want to get rid of the Apple logo or hide any accidental scratches. Dbrand has you covered, quite literally. This textured black matrix feels more professional than just the bare aluminum, but the best news is that with Dbrand, the Apple Pencil now looks like an actual pencil and still connects and charges wirelessly. It doesn't get any better than that. I'll leave a link down in the description if you want to customize your own phone or iPad, and thanks to Dbrand for sponsoring this video. We already know the result of our next test. Apple is once again touting sapphire camera lens covers on their iPad Pro, and as we know, sapphire should scratch at level 8, making it a very premium, durable, scratch-resistant product, more so than glass. Glass scratches at a level 6. But Apple Sapphire is not the same quality we've seen in other places, like HTCs or Tissot's. Apple Sapphire scratches like glass at a level 6. Super annoying when Apple is bragging about premium materials that don't actually perform like they should. It makes real sapphire look bad. You would think Apple would be able to afford real sapphire, but maybe next time. The massive 11-inch display is using Apple's liquid retina technology, which is just an LCD, and lasted 10 seconds under the heat from my lighter before turning off. I'm still impressed that I can buy this whole iPad Pro for basically the same price as a XR, which is probably just another example of that phone being incredibly overpriced. Like always with my durability test, it's time for the bin test. I doubt this tablet will ever end up in a back pocket, but it will be in backpacks and book bags or laying around unnoticed on a couch cushion, chair, or bed before someone sits down. Structural integrity is still important. And the iPad Pro just doesn't have any of that structural integrity stuff. A tablet the size of a piece of paper folds like a piece of paper. I do feel bad for Spider-Man though. I'll try to straighten him out. Perfect. It looks like the two weakest points are right dead center on either side of the iPad Pro. The cracked frame happened right at the poorly placed microphone hole, and again over here on the poorly supported wireless charging dock for the pencil. The thin glass screen isn't helping out structurally, and neither are the loose, uncompartmentalized pouch-style lithium-ion batteries. The iPad Pro is a thin, ridgeless aluminum sack with no structure holding things together, like tinfoil wrapped around mashed potatoes. There are 4 massive speakers inside, which is pretty impressive. At least now I don't have to make a teardown video. Apple focused on making the thinnest iPad they could without putting much thought into structure or weak points in the frame. So make sure if it's ever in a backpack, you don't lean up against a chair or a wall. And make sure grandma doesn't accidentally sit on it, because it won't survive. Poor Spider-Man. Customize your own phone or protect your tablet with the Dbrand link in the description. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And let me know what else you want to see constructively durability tested in the comments. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you around.
No.
I'm a new soul, I came to this strange world, hoping I could learn a bit about how to kill and tame. I'm a new soul, I came to this strange world, hoping I could learn a bit about
Tripaloski, 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 Tripaloski. Tam das Gesetz, ein das Gesetz.
3、2、1、GO! 進み
ダメ
セクシーに
ダメ
機械みたいに可愛く
ダメ
ショタボで
ダメだよ
イケボで
ダメ
ロリボも行こう
ダメだよ
Hey Mason, are you ready to go eat? Hey, is it cool if I bring my sister? No.
ダメだよ
イケボで
ダメ
ロリボも行こう
ダメだよ
Hey Mason, are you ready to go eat? Hey. Yeah, she can come.
Side of my head really quick.
Attention, all gamers.
You're Renzo Winston.
I wanna be Winston
I guess I'll be Genji.
I'm already Genji
Then I'll be McCree.
I already chose McCree
Bing boing ding ding boing ding ding boing ding boing ding ding boing ding ding boing ding boing ding 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 ding.
Bring it around now. Ladies. Good golly.
What's your name?
Hazel.
And what's your full name?
Hazel Grace Lancaster. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you're beautiful.
Oh my god.
I just feel so
Alright, they're gone. Time for Operation Swallow.
Who wants a muffin? Please, I just wanna die. Please, somebody kill me. Please, it's muffin time. Have we had a muffin today? I wanna
Greetings.
Ain't you a chipper-looking one? Keep your chin up, eh? Watch your back. You wouldn't want to see me when I'm angry. We are bound by a common enemy. Good day. What's your story? That's enough gabbing for me today.